Hey, what's up everyone? Pasebola here. This is the seventh game that we have for today, November 16, 2025 NBA Game Day, a crossover battle, and this one is between Chicago Bulls with a record of 6 wins and 5 losses going up against Utah Jazz with a record of 4 wins and 8. The game will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given here is minus 4.5, and that's given towards Chicago Bulls. Now, for Utah Jazz, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, well, both teams have been struggling lately. Chicago Bulls, even though they are at number 8 in the Eastern Conference, approaching this game, they are on a 4-game losing slump. Now, for Utah Jazz, they are below 500% in terms of the winning record, and approaching this game, they are coming off a loss. Maybe we can just skip that part. I mean, yes, Chicago Bulls, they got a longer losing slump, but they have a better record, so I don't know. Maybe we can just skip that part, alright? Let's just go ahead and take a look at health and availability. Now, for Chicago Bulls, Zach Collins is still confirmed out. Now we have Kobe White listed as questionable, along with Trey Jones, and Josh Giddey is listed as probable. So, again, Zach Collins confirmed out. Giddey is listed as probable, so the likelihood of him playing is actually high. And you have Trey Jones and Kobe White still listed as game time decision or questionable, so we don't know. Alright. For Utah Jazz, 3 players are confirmed out: Taylor Hendricks, Walker Kessler, Georges Niang, and we have Kyle Anderson listed as questionable. So in terms of health and availability, I guess we can see the Chicago Bulls, they are improving, and there's even a possibility that some of those players in IL may suit up and play tonight. So they have the advantage. That's what I was trying to say. All right. And before we discuss it even more, again, it's Sunday, so we just gave out some discounts, huge discounts at that, for those who will be subscribing with us. Well, this is until Sunday night. And that's going to be for the entire season, right? For the best picks and for the premium picks. Again, you can just reach us through Telegram, Viber, Messenger. Just check out the information that are presented below. All right, so going back into the game, this one's really tricky because Chicago Bulls, after having a very good start, they are now on a 4-game losing slump. Now, for Utah Jazz, it's not like Utah Jazz is, has been winning. Now, again, they are below 500%. They have only won 4 times out of their 12 games. But Utah is at home. And Utah is just playing differently whenever they are at home. And again, we just ain't sure yet with Chicago Bulls' situation if White will be playing. I feel like Giddey will be playing. I just don't know how healthy would he be. So I think this one is gonna be a bit close for Utah at least. I'm not saying that Utah will win, but I am expecting Utah Jazz to actually do better in here. They are at home. It's Sunday night in front of their crowd. Ace Bailey has been improving for him. Mark Kennedy has been very consistent for them. I feel like they can actually make this one close again, considering the fact that Chicago Bulls have been on a losing slump. Utah has a chance. Utah has a chance to at least make it close, and perhaps let's take it from there. Once it's still close, last 2 minutes of the game, you're at home, you're in front of your crowd, then they do have a chance. But in terms of scoring, I'm gonna side with Utah Jazz with a plus 4.5. Again, I think this one would be a bit close, and the plus 4.5 I feel like is enough for me to side with Utah. Again, that's Jazz plus 4.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.